Hello friends, welcome to the Eklavya Universities. Today we start our study with the first module Basics Pool. This Basics Pool consists of 6 chapters which contain 70 concepts. Just a matter of 1 week study. Daily if you study one chapter or 10 concepts. As a result of this, you will be very comfortable in programming studies. If you want to evolve as a proficient programmer, the knowledge of basics is very important. Knowledge of basics over computer system as well as programming, that is very essential. If we have this knowledge, it is like laying a foundation for your programming studies. As a result of this, you can study and understand each and every concept of programming very well without scope for doubt. As you know, a doubt is an obstruction for your study. In your study, if you encounter a series of doubts, obviously you may lose interest in the subject and you may decide to byheart the subject. So, the knowledge of basics contributes a lot. It suppresses, it avoids the scope of arising a doubt. If there is no doubt, your studies will be like a smooth sailing. It is a cakewalk. You can develop lot of interest in the subject and ultimately you will master over the subject. That point you understand. Just a matter of 1 week study makes you to have good knowledge over all the basics. In the basics pool, there are 6 chapters. This is the first chapter, know about your computer system. In this, the first concept 1.1 is computer system. First, let us understand what is computer system and thereafter we proceed. A computer system is a programmable machine. A program means a set of instructions. We instruct. Computer is our servant. We have to instruct. According to our instructions, it performs the jobs. It performs the tasks. So, what is program? Program is nothing but a set of instructions. We define set of instructions and bundle them and provide it to the computer. That bundle is called program. That you have to understand. So, computer system is a programmable machine. That you have to understand. Now, you have to understand what is programming. Next, programming is a process of translating computational problems. Actually, what type of problems we give to the computer? We give only computational problems to a computer. What are computational problems? You have to prepare your mark statement. An employee has to prepare a salary statement. Like that, computational issues, computational problems, we give to the computer. And in programming, that computational problem is translated into a set of computer language instructions. Actually, this problem is in a human understandable format. So, that is translated into computer language instructions. Why computer language instructions? Computer can understand only computer language instructions. That's why our problem, our computational problem is first translated into computer language instructions which computer can understand. Then one instruction is given. That instruction should be understood. Suppose you have given an instruction to your assistant. He must understand the instruction. Thereafter, you should obey that. Thereafter, you should execute it. And by that, the results are generated. Here also, the same process. Whatever instructions are given in a computer language should be understood by the computer, and it should obey that and execute all such instructions. Consequently, the results are generated. So, in this manner, you have to understand programming is a process of translating computational problem into set of computer language instructions which computer can understand, obey, execute, and give results. That you have to understand. Actually, now we could understand what is computer system and what is programming and what is program briefly. However, we'll have a detailed discussion. Actually, in the basics spool, we cover all aspects of basics which are relevant to us. That's why all the topics I have divided into 5 groups. Basically, we have to understand what is computer system, what is computer language, and what is programming in detail. That's why I have divided all the concepts into 5 groups. The first one is, in the first chapter, we learn about the computer system in detail. That means what are the components of a computer system, what are its functionalities, what is the modus operandi of the computer, and other allied concepts. Second one, computer languages. Here I told you, computer cannot understand human language directly. That's why whatever instructions we give to a computer, it should be in a computer language instructions. So, we should know about computer language or programming languages. That is the second chapter. Thereafter, programming is a big science. We should understand many facts about that. All programming basics and other allied concepts we understand in the third chapter. Thereafter, programming environment. Actually, programming environment is very dynamic, the most dynamic domain on the earth. So, we should understand what is the programming environment. Finally, we should understand programming paradigms. We just like that we cannot develop programs and all. For that purpose, certain methodologies are there. One methodology is developed as advanced one or superior one compared with the previous one. In that way, several methodologies are evolved. Those are known as paradigms. So, programming paradigms. In this way, we discuss all the relevant basics for our programming studies, and I will explain. I don't go in much deeper technically. In a semi-technical way, I try to explain each and every concept. You can easily understand. For understanding these basics, you need not require any background. Any layman also simply can understand all these programming basics. After completion of these basic programming basics only, this module, you can enter into programming studies of either C or Java, etc. and all.